John, the Don and all that.
Since when?
Hold up.
Business mean you crashing out. Try to put
Wait, John. John went and got lights. Crash Out record.
Just incredible.
Now again, y'all know I'm late. I'm always late to everything. That's just how my life is working out at the moment, right? So I get a text message from my guy. And my guy normally working late and all that. So when he send me something, it come through hella late, right? So we got the joint. Came through and said, John, this shit came through at like 12:30. And I'm like, oh boy, what John got going on? So I see it. I said, when I get up, I'm going to check it out. And I click on it, and it's the Crash Out record. John been in a lot of controversy for about the past couple months, years, if I'm being real. The endgame situation was a disaster. I don't know too much about it, but I'm hearing that the battles is on Tubi or something. I don't know. When it came to all of that, I'm not gonna lie. I wasn't hip. I didn't stay tuned in. I wasn't locked into any of the information that was being put out there as far as that situation go. But I'm hearing battle rappers wasn't getting paid and all. It's so much going on. So apparently John is about to talk about that situation on this record. I didn't watch no interviews from John. I didn't watch no interviews from anybody else. This is all new to me for real. So we finna get ready to listen to the record that John the Don has put out, expressing himself about everything. So with that being said, if you're new to the channel, listen, we watch this shit live. We watch it together. Y'all make sure y'all hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. And when it's all said and done, share the video, because that's the only way we gonna grow. We got John the Don, Crash Out. Free. Crash Out free. I don't know why it's free. The original record is Crash Out by Lights. He's a Philadelphia artist who's been making a lot of noise. It's damn near like the record of the summer for real. He got Meek Mill on there. He got Friday on there. But I like the song, and John has put his own spin to it. Without further ado, my guy, it is right back on you. Now, if you try to do one, I'm going to do two.
Whoa.
Crazy. And if you try to do three, I'm going to do four. Maybe even more. I go by the name of PLO.
Yeah. But nah, it's up. Only way we settle is with vast amounts. You telling me that I don't own that footage that you passing out? See.
So who passing out the footage? He's saying somebody passing out the footage. This the situation where Cass ran off with the plug. That situation that he talking about. Battle still went on, and battlers seemed to have not got paid or whatever. Some of them, but yeah, Cass ran off on the plug, and that was like the biggest battle on the card and the main event of the joint. And Cass like, I'm out of here. So apparently there was some foul play going on.
Right. When they not happy with themselves, I'm who they mad at. Hate me more than they love the truth. That's a sad fact.
Right.
Bar for bar, I'm never off par. Can't combat that.
Bar for bar, I'm never off par. Can't combat that. He's saying Cass is mad at themselves, so they take it out on John. John, one thing I'm a firm believer in is taking accountability. Like, we all play roles in the demise of anything, whether it's relationship problems, whether it's business.
Thought it's something you could laugh about. We all lost. Only one that gained from it was Cash account. He took that front end.
There it is.
Forgiving them for backing out.
You know, everybody play a role in something. Like, we can't just, point the finger and all of that. But I like it. We're gonna keep it going.
People say they rock with me just privately and not in public. This part of hip hop is real. I had no knowledge of it. Around. Coach, you gonna die without the right plan. Watch your blogs.
I like that John is spilling his truth on records, and that's what hip hop has always and forever been about. Being very expressive. Coming to grips with the reality of your life, and you just spilling your truth on records and hoping that you know, one can relate.
Niggas acting like a no-show, couldn't stop a budget. Calling me a scammer as if somehow I could profit from it.
You know, just getting it off your chest for real is therapeutic. And that's the reason why people love music to this day, man. It's a very therapeutic way of just sitting with those thoughts and allowing those thoughts to bleed over wax like this. But dog talking on this motherfucker, he talking. And to me, it sounds like he's talking to the culture. That's what it sounds like. He's talking to the culture.
Large burgers in a white van. Why would he be unbiased to me? Too much spite, fam. He can't get no.
Hold up. Unbiased,
just
white
privately
van.
and not in public. This part of hip hop is real. I had no knowledge of it. Look around. Culture going die without the right plan. Watching blogs from an alleged burgers in a white van. Why would he be unbiased?
Unbiased.
Too much spite, fam. He can't.
That's a shot at Chris. Did Chris hear this? Is it a blog out? Here we go. Oh boy. An alleged in the white van. That's not good. Wait, so what did Chris do? How Chris get involved with this?
No pussy without taking it, but I can. And shout out to that white man. Blogs from an alleged burgers in a white van. Why would he be unbiased to me? Too much spite, fam. He can't get no pussy without taking it. But
wow.
I can. And shout out to that white man, but I ain't in the petty beef. He'll do anything for a buzz. I just let him be.
He'll do anything for a buzz. I just let him be. Shout out to that white man, but I ain't petty. Petty. That gotta be the Chris Petty dude, right? I don't know nothing about homie, but that gotta be him. This nigga John is crashing out. He talking to everybody at this point. I thought it was just the culture and the state of it. And everybody just being in spaces and gossiping all goddamn day. He talking on here. Oh boy. See, here's where I get in. You know, I get in a back and forth with the bloggers because they get mad at me for reacting to the videos. Niggas find a way to be mad at me and I'm just looking at the video. I ain't got nothing to do with nothing. Yo, Chris he gonna bomb on John. Uh-oh. Let's keep it going though. This is good.
Playing with my business, shit gon' get thick. Your next LLC gonna be long-lived.
There it is. I knew it. Chris. Long live Chris. LLC. I see that's Chris Petty, right? Playing with his business. Oh man. This is bad. This is John talking. He using this platform. Shrug Life Network. I wish it would have been an original record, John. You got to get paid from shit like this, boy. I don't know what you got going on, but man.
People speaking on me early in the morning. Brush your teeth first. It's looking like they just gonna ride my wave until they free serve.
Right.
See
what I'm saying? Niggas be in them spaces hella early.
Business for so long, my fucking feet hurt.
Right.
Easy tried to backdoor me, but such a bozo. Don't be mad when you the next nigga getting no show.
Then he going at Easy too? He going at everybody. He called Easy a bozo. He said Easy tried to backdoor him. What that situation about? Y'all know about that? I don't know nothing about nothing. What Easy do? Cause they battled. Well, no, they talked about putting money on the floor and neither one of them. I don't know. I mean, this is confusing at this point with that situation.
Do your homework on TROs, bro. You gon' lose regardless. Probably better if you don't go. More of what you don't know. It's sad we gotta get to this. Not the only battle rapper that had a time to reminisce.
Wow, hold up. Hold up, John. You're not about to just skip over that, fam. You're not the only battle rapper that had the time to reminisce. Ooh. And then somehow Remy get dragged in the middle of this. See? Oh boy. Did Easy see this video? And when did it come out? Maybe I need to hit my homie up and see when this joint came out. What did EAZY say? He threw reminisce. That's a bar. Reminisce. What the fuck is going on? It been up 18 hours ago. We have 17,000 views.
That's exactly how these rumors start. Remember, you don't pay the rent before you tear that room apart. Even if his arm wasn't dead, I wouldn't shake his hand. Bashing talent that you don't possess makes you an angry fan. I showed the
That's inside of angry. Now he was trapped in this too. I wouldn't shake his hand. Oh man. Yeah, it's gonna be about 4 blogs today, Johnny. I hope you're ready. I didn't know it was this much going on.
Remember, you don't pay the rent before you tear that room apart. Even if his arm wasn't dead, I wouldn't shake his hand.
Right.
Bashing talent that you don't possess makes you an angry fan. I showed the battle facts. Another way with no violence. Went from broadcasting every day to radio silence. Did everything I wanted, what I got to prove.
What I got to prove. Was that a shot at Battle Facts? This nigga going at everybody, fam.
I showed the battle facts. Another way with no violence. Went from broadcasting every day to radio silence. Did everything I wanted, what I got to prove.
What I got to prove.
Already lost it all, so what I got to lose.
What I got to lose.
Flex to rep your family, then you're blocking crews. And reckon with it, then I'm stepping in it like my socks and shoes. I'm letting go.
Stepping in it like my socks. Let's go.
If I gotta risk it for a ticket, I'ma be fine.
Risk it for a ticket, be fine. Ticket fine.
Read the street signs.
Right.
What's a crash out to somebody with elite drive to die?
With elite drive to. Y'all don't get what's going on here? Y'all don't get what's going on here. John said he willing to die behind this business, man. He willing to die behind that respect. What's a motherfucker to crash out when they got elite drive? Like, yeah, this shit was fire. Y'all better stop playing with John, man. I didn't know none of this was like this. I didn't know it was this, the tension was this thick though. He talking about long live. Like, oh man. I don't know what's going on. But I don't. We trying to stop the violence, man. Y'all trying to push it to the forefront. This is not good though. I'm trying to figure out. My fault, I'm hungry in the motherfucker, I ain't gonna lie. They got a nigga eating tostadas and all that. But John, don't let them trick you off the streets, man. This internet, these folks behind these keyboards, don't let them trick you, John. You know how this go. Do not let them trick you off the streets, bro. It's not worth it. Sometimes we just gotta take the L, bro. Real talk. Real talk, John. Let that shit go. You know, the best revenge is just to go higher in life and reach even more of the success in your world. Laugh at the top of the mountain, man. Let that shit go, bro. That situation is so died out and burnt out that you still allowing, you know, folks that's you've been putting out narratives and doing this, that, and the third to kind of like screw your mind, my nigga. Like, you got kids to live for. Don't go to jail behind none of this shit, man. Let the courts deal with it if that's what you got going on. But your freedom matters. Let it go, fam. Like, you already done said too many names. Like, it's gonna be too many people that you gonna be going up against at this point. And I get it. Motherfucker saying your name, you got the right to say something back to him. You got the right to. But the end game shouldn't be the end all, the be all. You dig? Like, John, you still young. You still got time to do something even more bigger than that. Even more crazier than that. Let that situation go, my nigga. If Cad got away with it, he got away with it. Let it be a learning lesson. I don't want nobody crashing out over nothing that got to do with the motherfucking internet. That got nothing to do with business. When God give you the light and day to step again, my nigga, step 10 more times. Let it go, fam. This is a record by John John. We finna look at the commentary section like we always do. Y'all already know. Let's slide down here real fast, man. See, goods, that's how you address something through music. Yeah. This part of hip hop is real. I had no knowledge. Yeah, that was a bar. That's how you rap. J Mills somewhere proud of this. Didn't know dude could flow like that. Damn, where you been at? I'm not gonna lie. This got some quotables in it. I like it. Mills got boys really rapping again. Niggas been rapping. Mills ain't got nobody rapping. Niggas been doing this. Y'all forget. Top tier. Y'all forget God tier. Y'all forget. You're not the only battle rapper that had time to reminisce. Yeah, that was the bar. Jesus Unbiased bar was crazy. It was. Chris gonna say something, and I'm not sure when he gonna say it, but it's coming. Probably the best song I've heard from these battle rappers. Notice he didn't address Danny Myers. He still owe him 1K. Yeah, Danny was one of the people who definitely went on air talking about he didn't get paid. He went public about that. Angry Fan Bar. Yeah, we heard that. This hits nicely. Appreciate real art. Smooth bars, Black Man, LLC, shots fired for sure. Boy went crazy. Pay me my money, John. Stop playing. See, the internet's still gonna do what the internet does, but Chris Unbiased video gonna be here in the morning. Is it? Again, I'm late to the party. I didn't know all of this was really going on like that. I really didn't know. All right, look, man. I'm going to end that video right there. As you can see, as you can hear, John feel away about the community turning their back on him and all that. And feeling as though he got a lot to do with scamming and taking people money or owing people money. And just not doing the righteous thing when it comes to business. And I don't know. You know, for a long time, I've been wanting to sit with John and Don just to do an encore waiting to kind of go over the adolescence, man, and his beginnings. Because I've watched John go from a nobody to somebody in this place we call battle rap. Literally. Got his first big break battling Hitman Holla. Took his shot close range. If you know, you know. But ever since then, man, John has been one of the most dangerous battle rappers. Very calculated, very, methodic with the way he present his art. And just somebody who's very strong at, taking an artist, learning about this artist, taking their flaws and using it against them in a battle. Like John is just one of them guys who know how to do that shit at a high level. The Murder Mooks of the world. Like, these guys are very tacticians when they come to this art form in battle rap. But John is like that. For a long time, people looked at John as one of the guys you might want to stay away from. You might not want to go around there playing, or you're going to die. And we can't take that away from John, man. This dude came from nothing to something, from the bottom of the bottom. You know what I mean? Moving from New York, going to ATL, establishing himself out there to, to representing and owning his own league and Shrug Life, Bullpen Battle League and all of that, to just being somebody that is a staple in this game. I don't want John to go out like this, where this being the only topic of conversation when it come to him and his brand, bro. Let that endgame shit go, John. Let's put together something new. Fuck this shit, man. Fuck what they talking about, fam. Shit ain't about nothing, dog. Let that go. Don't go crashing out for real, for real. Let the record be what the record is. And that's that. Y'all let me know what you think. Drop it down in the commentary section below. John did his thing on here. He did. But I'm pretty sure there's gonna be a bunch of people that got something to say about this one. Oh boy. I'm looking forward to it, and we're gonna watch every vlog. You know how I do. I don't give a fuck. Niggas is paying Christmas. You know what I mean? They paying for Christmas this month, dog. Real talk. When you on top of all that, pause. It's the boy, Battlerapsfanatic. Try to do one, I'm gonna do two. Try to do three, I'm gonna do four, maybe even more. My good folks call me PLO. I got work to do, y'all. I gotta go.
Right now, I'm really feeling like the one.